Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today is the 5th of June and it's quite a rainy day here in Ireland. It's been about 2 weeks since I've given a garden update, or since I've been down at this garden. So I thought it'd be nice to share some kind of update with you. The progress over the last couple of weeks in terms of growth have been absolutely amazing. So let's get started. So here we have our tomato plants. I still have yet to plant the tomato plant, which I'm going to do today. But these ones here, so I've got 2 ordinary sized tomatoes and 3 cherry tomato plants, are absolutely flying up. Growth has been amazing, loads of flowers on all the plants, and then as you can see here, starting to get some fruit on them. And here's my cherry tomato plants, and down here you can just see a vine of cherry tomatoes starting to peer his head up. So lots and lots of fruit and lots of flowers coming on these. So hopefully in a couple of weeks you'll see lots more fruit, and some of them nice red tomatoes. Our strawberry plants down here are looking amazing. As you can see, there's loads and loads of fruit on them. So we've actually started to harvest some of these strawberries. The most delicious sweet strawberries you will ever taste are the ones that you grow yourself. Highly recommend it. And again, as you can see, I've got vertical planting here, so you don't really need a big space or a big garden to grow some strawberries. Our cabbage plants here are doing fantastic, so they're starting to form heads, much chunkier heads here. And as you can see, I've actually harvested one of these cabbages already today, so it's up in the pot boiling for dinner as we speak. Lettuce plants are fantastic, they're flying along, so we'll probably need to use or harvest a lot of these lettuce. We'll probably just give some away before it bolts. So I've lots of space here to plant some new lettuce plants that we have. Our cauliflower is doing amazing. Nice big lush green leaves. And as you can see, lots of them are starting to grow nice little chunky heads in the middle. And there is a cauliflower in there in the middle peering up. So it won't be too long before we can actually harvest the cauliflower. Here's some more lettuce, or some more cabbage. So again, our heads are starting to form, and you get a nice heart on them in a couple of weeks and we'll be able to use it. So hopefully this cabbage, once we've used it, we'll be able to harvest this cabbage here. And some more lettuce popping up. Not sure why it's this colour. I thought it was butterhead lettuce that I planted. So yeah, we'll harvest it and see what it tastes like. Here's my basil plant. It's actually looking quite good. So there's lots of new growth and leaves here on it, which is great. I'm so glad I brought it down here to kind of liven it up and bring it along a little bit. The seed update in terms of the ones I planted a couple of weeks ago. So here's our swede or turnip, some cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower and lettuce. So all of these have flown on a good bit and will be ready to plant in a couple of weeks. My courgette seed has not come up, and I'm not sure why, but I'll just leave it there and see how it goes. Our Brussels sprout seeds have really come up, and these are 6 cherry tomato plants that I planted last couple of weeks ago from seed that are going to come up, so I'm going to plant them outside. Today I've sowed some cabbage, some cauliflower, some turnips and some lettuce, so 12 of each. So this is round head cabbage. The one that we have in the ground at the moment is greyhound pointy head cabbage, so just a little bit of a difference there. So just water them and let them grow up. I'll just link a video down below on how I plant my seeds. Down here I've got 3 12-cell parsnip seeds and 3 12-cell carrot seeds. So just plant them here, and when I'm ready to plant outside then and have the ground ready, we'll just transport the plants. So just give them a little bit of head start. I'm probably just a little bit too late in planting them. It might be just outside the recommended growing period, but you never know. Down here I have our scallions and some more strawberries. So these strawberry plants here were grown from shooters last year, so these are all free strawberry plants. Lots of fruit coming up on them and lots of flowers, so that's great to see. Our scallions have really shot up in the last 2 weeks. So there's lots of, they're ready to harvest, and we have actually been harvesting now. So I mean, the taste is far superior than what you'd buy in the shop. So I'd highly recommend, even if you don't have a big garden, if you just have a little pot, a container, a window box or anything, if you like scallions, go get yourself a packet of seeds and sow some. So we're harvesting these, we're reusing them. You can see we've a good few planted up or taken up already. So what we'll do is we'll start from the bottom and work our way up, and by the time we finish there, then the ones that I sowed last week here, the 2 rows that I sowed last week or a couple of weeks ago, will be ready to harvest. And when we're plucking them, then I'm going to start planting fresh seed there. So that's a good sign. I'll just pull these weeds here, we don't need these. So they're very, very tasty. I don't know if you can hear the rain outside, guys, but it's very rainy here in Kilkenny in Ireland, which is going to be great for my plants. But I'll just give you a quick update as to where we are with them. Here is my potatoes, and as you can see, there's lots of potato plants coming up, and on some of them you can see there's flowers on them. So rule of thumb is that you plant the potato, you let the stalk grow, it flowers, and once the flowers die off, it's ready to harvest. So hopefully in a couple of weeks we should be pulling up those potatoes. Down here is my red onions and my ordinary onions, and you see their shoots are really flying up in the last couple of weeks. I have some broccoli, some cauliflower and some cabbage there as well, which are really starting to come up. And then over here you can see my carrots, and the growth is starting to come up there on that, which is great to see. So hopefully in a couple of weeks we should be able to harvest all of them. My fruit trees are really flying up. No fruit yet on the first apple tree and the plum tree, but the second apple tree there is starting to show some fruit, so that'll be great. So hopefully in September time-ish we'll be plucking our own apples and making some nice apple pies and tarts and crumbles. And my rhubarb is really taking over and flying along. So I haven't got around to cleaning it out yet, but I will do. So that's my update, guys. So thanks very much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate you taking your time out of your day to watch this video. Hopefully over the next couple of weeks then I'll be able to share some more videos of using this product and some baking ideas and some cost saving ideas to bake your own, make your own and grow your own. So really appreciate it, guys. Thanks a million. Have a nice day. Bye bye.